All right, so look, so we start in the book of Genesis chapter 12, and this is the Genesis of Abraham's story. We see where God is calling him. When he begins to call Abraham, he's calling him out of something old so that he can do something new in his life. So when God calls us, He's calling us away from a lifestyle that is not a part of who he created us to be. When God calls us, he calls us to cut away certain sins and habits and mindsets and even certain people that we have to separate us from. Because when he calls us, he's calling us into a place of covenant. He's calling us into a place of promise. He's calling us into a place of blessings and breakthrough so that we may break generational curses. He calls us. So when God calls you and I, there's already a plan in place that he's going to utilize to get us to that final destination in our lives. But the question is that when God calls us, what is our response? How do we respond when God says, I'm calling you, I'm going to send you to the nations, I'm going to make your name great, I'm going to allow you to deliver some people? But what is your response? Do you move when God says move? Do you separate when God says separate? What is your response when God first calls you?